Welcome back to News Geelong. Well, we cross from the fields of cricket to footy now, catching up with new appointed Newtown and Chilwell coach David Wojcinski. Tell us, how long have you had coaching aspirations?
Not a real long time. Obviously, I looked to just come in here and playing last year, and hopefully doing a little bit of coaching with the younger guys at the club. But I guess since I hurt my knee, I sort of thought, maybe I could do a bit of coaching. So it hasn't been too long, but looking forward to the year and getting all the boys involved, and it should be good.
Well, as many Cats fans know, you were one of the few in that golden era who were coached by 3 different AFL coaches in Gary Ayres, Chris Scott and, of course, Bomber Thompson. Are there many things you'd like to incorporate from their game plans onto this current one?
I guess it's just to be a real competitive team, competitive player, get out there, win contested footy, and really value defence. I think that's the one thing, or the two areas I really want to improve on this year. Last year, we probably weren't as good as what we should have been in defence, and teams really got a hold of us, in that contested ball area, and we weren't able to sustain it for a full game. So they're the two main areas I really want to improve on this year.
There's change of game plan, but change of personnel, that's probably the number one topic on the off-season. Are there any inclusions yet?
I've had a few inclusions. Obviously, Luke Forbes has been a big one for us. Really looking forward to Luke playing this year for Newtown. He's a good player. He's obviously proven himself at GFL level and dropped back to a lower league, but has decided that he wants to come back to the GFL, and we're just rapt to have him here at Newtown.
Finally, I got to finish off with the question every AFL fan who watches the GFL. You played 11 great games, but will you ever return to the field?
Oh, I don't know. Probably not. Not now that I'm coaching, I guess. Maybe a one-off game for my local club back home in Gippsland, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. That's down the track.
I'm sure all the Hayfield supporters are very excited about that News Geelong exclusive. Until then, all the best from News Geelong.
Thanks, Tigger.
Thanks, mate. Thanks for that, David. And I hear it's been quite a turnout already in the early stages of the club's pre-season. It's time to head to the Geelong Racecourse now for the Ladies' Day. Bringing you all the coverage is our very own John Dunn.
A big crowd enjoyed the warm conditions last Sunday afternoon for the Thirsty Camel Bottle Shops Race Day, incorporating, of course, the ladies' luncheon. And the gun apprentice Chad Schofield had a good start to the day when he partnered Horsepower to take out the Invincium Print maiden plate. The 5-year-old mare lived right up to her name and came away to score impressively.
Horsepower front runner, kicked away a length in front. Don't Kill Yamina after it. 2 lengths further back in the field, trying to wind up Lord Buck. Inflection running on, and Blonde down the outside. Horsepower still the front runner. Don't Kill Yamina and Lord Buck trying very hard. Horsepower in front, and from go to woe, Horsepower wins from Lord Buck and Don't Kill Yamina from Blonde and Inflection.
Schofield was back in the good books with punters just 30 minutes later when he partnered the $2 favourite, Gracious Prospect, who took out the Sphinx maiden plate. Gracious Prospect had never been on the track at her previous start at Moonee Valley, but she enjoyed a good trip here at Geelong, and Scadfield got her home.
2 lengths away, Whistle Stop under riding, and further back in the field is Grab a Bird, but the favourites hit the lead now. Down by the 200 metres mark, Gracious Prospect raced away. Whistle Stop running on pretty well. Kicking back is Don Cossack with Shadow of the Mist, but Gracious Prospect's too good. 1-2 lengths to Don Cossack.
Test cricketer Peter Siddle was in the winner's stall this week in leading up to the big first test when Ziphos scored an upset win in the Warm Ponds Hotel handicap. Ziphos, he was well beaten at his previous start at Mount Gambier, but here at Geelong, he came from a long way back on the home turn to bowl his rivals over.
Zyphus running on, and further back Blood Buzz Ohio. Plenty of chances. Twins Fire's front runner. Going after him, Written Intent. Magniloquent out with Zyphos the outside. Magniloquent and Zyphos. Magniloquent, Zyphos. Zyphos coming at Magniloquent and got him. Zyphos from Magniloquent, and third Twins Fires.
And there was a big roar and cheer from the ladies' lunch when the 3-year-old filly Kiss Me Katut stormed home down the middle of the track to take out the final event for trainer Stephen Theodore.
The 10 bob on the rail. Here's Kiss Me Katut getting away from the rail now, and she's bursting through after the front runners. It's the 10 bob and Kiss Me Katut from One Tough Amigo the outer. Kiss Me Katut takes the lead. A lovely little ride, and she deserved that. Kiss Me Katut beats One Tough Amigo.
And that's the wrap-up of racing here. A big day, Thirsty Camel Bottle Shops Ladies Lunch Race Day on Sunday afternoon. Our next meeting is a big one on December the 8th, Sunday, December the 8th. It's the Christmas Party Race Day incorporating the big Breezy's Cup race meeting. And back to you, Alex, and they tell me you're donning the whites.
I sure am, JD. Unfortunately, it's from the wrong side of the fence. Nevertheless, we'll go to a break, but before we do that, remember you can watch those interviews and segments on our YouTube channel.